Hey guys, this is Mark from Salesforce Mark, and I appreciate you checking out this video where we're going to be going over the ticketing and support system that I built in Salesforce. So if you don't know me, my name is Mark Mathis. I'm a Salesforce Certified Administrator and AI Associate. And in this demo, I'm going to walk you through this case management and ticketing system I built. It's designed to help internal support or service teams track, assign, and resolve tickets efficiently. And inside we have some automation, some real-time dashboards, and a clean user interface. So this project will highlight the ability for Salesforce to deliver real-world scalable business solutions, and I'll show you how I utilize their functionality to build out this. So first of all, let's start with the dashboard. So I built this using Lightning reports to give managers a real-time view of the support activity, and it includes a few different components. So the first component I added was total tickets created this month, and it just shows a sum number of the total created for the month. So then you can see down here we have a bar chart that shows tickets created for the month, and we have 2 high, 3 medium, and 2 low. This would also include any that don't have priorities assigned to them yet. Also, we have tickets created by priority. This is a donut chart. And you can see the record count for each type. So high has a 2, medium 3, and low 2. Open tickets by status. Again, this will tell you how much workload we have in the system currently. And of course, if the manager wants to, they can drive in here a little bit closer and see all the detailed information that makes up each of these reports. So that's very helpful, having the report already formatted with the fields and different things that they need to see, so that they can go in and make a good decision on the next steps. Also, they have the ability to refresh this anytime it's pulling in live data. Anytime a new ticket is created, they can see that here. They can also subscribe right here. Okay, the next thing that I created is a global new ticket quick action. So to improve the speed and ease of use, I created this quick action called new ticket, and this allows a user to submit a support request from anywhere in Salesforce, even outside the case object. So if we go, let's go back again, and we'll just go back into sales. We're not in the service application, but we can just go right here and get in a ticket really quickly. We're gonna put this for Jill Jansen, status new, test for ticketing system. Okay, and then we're going to save that. Now I'm going to go into this ticket, and you can see that was a very easy, quick, and simple way for anyone to get a ticket just into the system, so it's documented when you're working on it, maybe when you're on the phone, when you have an email come to you. And you can see right here, so we have a case number that was generated. The case owner is me by default. Priority is medium, status is new, and here's the other information. So I want to show you also how you can add a record triggered flow every time a record is created and updated to route the case owner, to change the case owner for a particular case based on priority. So this one, you can see it's medium, so it's my name. Now if we go change this to high and save, you can see that it's changed to Bob East. So this is a great way to save time without having to manually assign different cases to different people, and you can do this based on whatever criteria that you want. This was just based off priority. So if we go back into the actual flow that I created on here, I'll show you exactly how it was done. We created a record triggered flow based off the case object. I set it to when a record is created or updated, and then for all conditions are met. So this one, I just have priority equals high, so you can make it whatever you want. Every time a record is updated to meet condition requirements, and then actions and related records right there. So it runs immediately when a record is either created or updated, and then it's auto assigned right here based on the priority. So you can see the owner ID is set to this particular person, and this is what was their name, Bob East. Okay, so you can get their user ID from their URL that's in the top of the page, and that's where I got that. Though the 15 or 18 will work fine, but that's just an easy way to act on the data that's in your system, make it more efficient, and make it automated. So that's a great feature that we've added, and you should certainly include anything like that that you can in any flows or new features and functionalities that you build. Okay, now we've shown the dashboard, we've shown the quick action to create a new case. We've shown the flow that acts on new case records to be able to auto route them to the appropriate person. Now I'm going to show you some custom list views that we created. So if we go back into service, and then right here we've created a few different list views. The first one is my open tickets. So you can see right here, these are just the ones that are assigned to me. The next one is high priority tickets, and you can see right here, these are cases where priority equals high. You can change this to all cases also. So again, these list views are critical for support teams to stay focused and for managers to quickly triage incoming requests. And the beauty of these list views is that you can set it up with whatever columns work best for you that are most efficient. You can set up with whatever filters to only show the things that you're looking for. And then you can assign particular list views to other users that might need to only see that particular information, and they can act on it. So it's a great way to do that. One final thing, I just want to show you the reports that underlie the dashboard. So this one is open tickets by status, and you can see what we did here. We have the information, it's grouped by status, and then these are the columns that we have on there. If we want to remove these, we could, and save those, save and run, and you can see that will be updated. So this data is automatically updated on the dashboards themselves. If we go back to reports, tickets created this month, you can kind of see how we did this. So again, edit it, and we have it grouped by priority on this one, and you can see the columns that we have right here. And then finally, tickets by priority, you can see total records 10. We edit, you can see what this looks like, priority, and then we have it, you can't see it at the bottom, but we have row counts, detail counts, subtotals, and grand total selected down here at the bottom. It's right below the screen, unfortunately. So if we go back to our dashboard, you can see right here, this project showcases my ability to design, automate, and visualize service processes in Salesforce using tools like flows, quick actions, reports, dashboards, and thoughtful UI design elements. It's built to be scalable and could easily be extended with email to case, SLAs, service level agreements, omni-channel, or knowledge integration in a real organization. So with that, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you find different ways to use this in your orgs. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I appreciate you checking this out, and see you on the next video.